Hi, I'm Bex Mezzo. I'm a service user governor, which is one of the types of governors, and I'm, as of this January, deputy lead governor. I went to one of the engagement events because I've got a big interest in dementia, and I saw that dementia was on the flyer and thought, oh, that would be quite an interesting event to go to. And at the event, they mentioned being a member, and I was a member, of course, because I got the details about the engagement event. And I thought, oh, that sounds quite interesting. I've got a bit of time to spare to be able to do something like that. So decided to go for it. Wow, lots of different experiences because I became a governor at the time of lockdown and the COVID pandemic, which was a really sort of interesting time to be doing things because even now in 2022, I've still not met face to face all the governors. We've been doing all of this on sort of Microsoft Teams, so it's been very different. Some of the experience I've done is things like I've been involved with interviewing. So I've got to know some of my the service users, the constituency that I represent via interviews. So I've been interviewing with our service users, which is great because it means that our service users are getting to put in place the people that are really good at their job to actually help um, get them better again and get future people better again. I suppose turning around and saying something about jargon and because the medical profession, governors aren't people that are expected to know everything and anything about the medical profession, but we do have a broad knowledge of lots of things. So I suppose sort of speaking out and saying, hold on a minute here, can you sort of explain that to me? And sort of getting things sort of changed so that everybody can understand what we're being shown and what we're being explained to. I think I'm coming up 2 years this year, and sort of helping new governors as they join understand that they don't have to sort of hit the ground running and understand absolutely everything and anything. Um, New governors in particular sort of given the advice that when I first became governor, I sort of sat back and didn't ask lots of questions at the very beginning, but sort of listened to what was being said, and that gave sort of a bit more of a insight into how things were. I think it's sort of given me something to sort of be helping in the community with, really, sort of promoting some of the things that LPFT do. Um, I do like playing with social media, and I've done it sort of semi-professionally through girl guiding in the past. And you know, things like our recovery college and sort of going on to sort of knowing about that and all the services that are out there that we provide, because there's so many services that people don't even know about, that, you know, being able to just slot it into the conversation, as it were, when you're chatting with your friends, family, and just people that you know. A lot of people use the term when they sign up to volunteer that it's about sort of giving something back. Um, I think being a governor is a special role, really, because it means that you're giving back like you think you'd like to, but you're also helping, because in helping sort of other people and people that can't always voice their own concerns and be able to sort of um, make the noise that is required. When you apply to be a governor, the role lasts for 3 years. Um, and those 3 years go really quickly. Um, there's not great expectations on you, and to sort of read up on what you're letting yourself in for, um, and know that there's always people there that can answer the questions. The governor and membership officer is there for you, and the other governors are there to lend a listening ear, because you can be a governor up to 3 times be voted in. So that's 9 years experience that some people have got. And with those 9 years, they can be really sort of helpful people to sort of tap for help and support. Um, it's your vote. You're a member, or you might like to be a member, but if you don't vote, you can't sort of turn around and say, well, actually, why are these people doing this role that, you know, if you vote for somebody, then you'll know that you've got the right people there to sort of stand up for you, to put forward what you need to be said. Rewarding, helpful, and I would also say friendship.